Iberian Trail Expedition, episode 31. We're the first 4x4s attempting to break through this high mountain pass this year, and it's still buried in snow. This is high stakes, high octane 4x4 in an inhospitable mountain world, and we're risking everything to try to be the first to open up this pass this season.
So this is where nobody's passed. Nobody's passed through here this season. We're gonna be the first if we manage it.
I'm travelling in my Land Cruiser in convoy with Chus, a local 4x4 enthusiast who wanted to accompany me on this adventure. I watched on as Chus ploughed into the first virgin snow of the passage so far.
These snowdrifts are super deep.
We descended into the pass right to the point at which no one had passed through here this season, and we were now going to try to smash our way through these deep snowdrifts that lay over the track. Within seconds, Chus's Montero was stuck, buried in snow right up to the bottom of the vehicle. There are some moments in life that feel like true adventure, and I knew right away, looking down this valley, that I was going to remember this moment as one of them.
¿Qué te piensas, mío? Eso es como 4x4, ¿no? Somos los primeros. ¡Qué vista, amigo!
Chus's Montero was stuck fast, buried in meter-deep snow. And as I looked ahead, I could tell that we were only just getting started with tackling this wild mountain domain. I made it back to the cruiser, frozen by the brutal mountain winds cutting through the valley. As I pulled up behind the vehicle to help Chus recover the Montero, it was clear we were going to have a wild ride on our hands if we were to make it through and open up this mountain pass for the season. But we hadn't come here, to the highest point you can drive in the Picos, to take half measures. And as we packed out our recovery gear and tools, we were locked in, ready to take on one of the most difficult and exhilarating days of four-wheel driving in our lives. I pulled up behind the Montero. It's buried up to its axles, in deep snow with a hard, icy crust, and he's going to need a pull to get out of here. We get the recovery gear unloaded, and the shackles set up to recovery points on both the vehicles.
Jules has gotten pretty stuck in this snow, so I'm going to pull him out.
With a little bump, the heavier cruiser has no problem with pulling the Montero out of the snow. We jump out of the 4x4s to dismount the recovery gear and set up for the next try.
Ay. Entonces quieres revertir. Oh, fuck me. La piedra. Está bien. Ay, ¿quieres reversar y voy a probar? Perfecto, vamos. I just fell right over into the snow, basically.
We back up the vehicles with a new plan of attack. Chus is going to reverse behind me, and I'll lead the next charge in the Land Cruiser. The thinking is that the heavier vehicle with the bull bar might do a better job of crushing and compacting the snow, and maybe push it out of the way, rather than the lighter weight Montero just falling through the crust and getting stuck.